We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. So digging in now, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Gardner.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air out to left field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Into the box, Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Stanton, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded down the third baseline. Longoria's there, 1 there. Relay to Belt, they get 2, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
In for strike 2. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Slow bouncer to the right side. Runners on first with 1 down. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. Runner goes for second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ready with another 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 1-2.
0-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. To his left is Crawford. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So a full count now. Aaron Hicks is on deck. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Pence able to get it quickly into the infield, and as a result, that'll hold the runner at third base. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. In front of a changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores is there. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding into the box, Buster Posey from the stretch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 0-2 the count to Posey. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. This is popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-1 the count. One out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Line drive to center field. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now. From the stretch. Pitch popped up. Longoria is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The right fielder, Hunter.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So it'll be the Giants DH, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Full sets. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Pence on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Cueto with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Out plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Back up the middle. Torres has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Cole into the windup. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Next for New York, Luke Voit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
Up next for the Yankees.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. Line drive base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out with the man at first. That misses. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Buster.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Hunter Pence. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tap down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Popped up. Cueto waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Now at the
5.
plate, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Yastrzemski is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Line to the right side, but foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard on the ground toward short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Booyah! Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford.
Number 35.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that brings up Buster Posey. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. To his left is Crawford. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Strike taken up in the zone. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan VR. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run, and they can't run it down. 1 strike now from Cole. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Runner, yes, yes.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Pence rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Now batting, second baseman
Jonathan Holder enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it, makes the play, 1 away. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Belt is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
catcher, number 28, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now. Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Line to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matt.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be. And this ball game is over.
Our final